Hi. So I spent today writing a poem for Sierra Smith, and she's not here. So I'm going to read a different poem. That's not reasonable. It's going to be really good whenever it happens, I'm sure. Until then, it's technically unfinished, so that's fine. I'm waffling because I can't find... Okay, here we go. I don't think I've read this one here yet. It was during... God, was it April? Prompts, when Dayton Poetry Slam was putting up prompts on the Instagram page. Oh my God. One of the very last ones was the question, what's in a raindrop? And I wrote a poem after it. So here's my response 6 months later. What's in a raindrop? I suppose the expectation is that I'll say it's hopes or dreams or angel tears, or perhaps I'll boil it down to the over-specific, hyper-scientific composition of molecular water with whatever agents or acids we've let collect in it, which could be a metaphor for the meddling we've done to the environment or our apathy towards it, but to me, it's not the point. I love the rain like I love similes. It makes the world more vibrant, greener, silt a scent, and water something we can feel instead of something we use. The only noise that muffles noise and slows us down, and sends us inside to sit in front of windows, wondering what's in a raindrop. Stop, if only for one moment, as animals ought to. Like all things, it can be all of these things at once, and perhaps a raindrop is uniquely qualified to acquire our aquatic awe, quietly collecting in all that's around us. A raindrop can be more than most things. The thing about the rain is, it makes me sad, because I used to love the rain, and now I don't. But it's not the rain's fault. I used to love being in it or beside it, but now I have to drive in it and be locked inside for it like any other day at work, like there's nothing different or special about the rain. And shouldn't that make me like my job less instead of the rain? Asking what's in a raindrop is like asking what's in a person, most especially potential. Random chance among millions of others which might lead it to feed our roots, or wet one's tongue, or drown something. And yet a raindrop's only use is when it's a part of something, becoming indistinguishable from those all around it. On its own, it makes no difference, unless you single it out and ask, what's in it? Thanks.